Hey everyone, it's Gina here. I've switched locations yet again. Sorry, we're just gonna try to make it work. But tonight we're gonna do a yoga strength flow, kind of working on our whole body. We'll throw in some booty in there tonight and end with some core. So whenever you're ready, grab a yoga mat and some water, maybe a towel, and join me on your mat. We'll get started here in a minute. Once you get settled, today we're going to start at the back of our mat, just on our knees, just taking this time to breathe and focus on our breath. Relax those shoulders, pull them back. Let's take a few inhales, breathe in, reach. Exhale. Breathe in, reach. Exhale, breathe in, reach, widen the knees a little bit, and then come down into your child's pose. Our glutes come to meet our heels in the back of our mat, and our hands are reaching forward. Take a few deep breaths here. I want you to curve that spine and come into that cow position. So our glutes are up in the air. We have that curve in our spine. Our head's looking up. And then curve that spine the opposite way and come back into that child's pose. Let's flow in between these two, creating a fluid movement with our spine. Just warming up the body here. Getting that spine mobility. One more. And then plant those feet and lift up into that downward facing dog. Walk out those feet, stretching out the hamstrings here. I want you to take your left hand and reach for the right ankle or knee, whatever is comfortable, and just turn that chest to face that opposite way. Taking a few deep breaths here. Getting that curve in our spine, the twist. All right, other side. Take the right hand, reach for the left. Beautiful, and let's get that flow again. So I want you to come up on those toes and meet me in a high plank. And then curve back up into that downward facing dog. Try to find that same flow, that fluid motion that you had before. Go back and forth here. Warming up the body, warming up the spine, and our shoulders, everything here. Beautiful. This time come into that high plank, hold it. And then take your flow, chaturanga down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Come back into that high plank and then come over onto one side. I'm on my left side. Come into that side plank and go on to whatever level is comfortable for you. So you can either be down on your knee, like that. You can come up and stack the feet, or you can float that top foot. Either way, just hold here in the side plank, lifting up that hip as if a string is pulling your opposite hip up. Hold here. Bring that hand back down. Keep that knee into the chest. Shoot it up, three-legged dog, and then bring it into the chest, knee to nose. Back up, three-legged dog, knee to nose. Three-legged dog, knee to nose. Few more here. Beautiful. One more, all the way up. Hold it. And then bring it in, knee to nose, hold. And then plant that foot in between your hands. Into that high lunge, hold here. Maybe rock side to side, feeling that stretch in that left psoas muscle. Beautiful, and then slowly lift up into that high crescent lunge. Feeling that stretch further in that left leg. Beautiful, open up into warrior two. I'll come and face you. Warrior two here. Roll those shoulders back. Reverse your warrior, come back towards that straight leg. Side angle pose, come towards that front leg. Reach that left arm over the head, keeping that chest lifted. I want you to cartwheel that hand down, square off your hips. Plant that left foot down and then lift the right foot hand up, creating a twisted lunge here. Hold here. So we're quite literally twisting out all the toxins here. Come back, pivot that foot, and come into our flying pose right here. So my left heel, I'm on the heel of my left foot, and then my right foot is planted, and I fly my hands out. Beautiful, come back to center, wide-legged forward fold. Bind those hands behind your back and let them slowly fall forward. Beautiful, slowly come back up, plant those hands down to the mat. Walk them over to square off that right foot so you're in that high lunge. Bring that right foot back, chaturanga down, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Walk out those feet. Same thing on the other side. So come into that high plank. This time pivot towards the right side. So you're in a right side plank. Go on to whatever variation is comfortable for you. But lift up those hips. Remember that string, pulling it up. Hold here. Beautiful, bring that arm back down. Keep that knee into the chest, hold. And then shoot it up, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, bring it back in, hold. Three-legged dog. Let's go back and forth here. A few more. Last one, bring it in, hold. And then plant that foot in between your hands. High lunge here. Rock back and forth. And then lift those hands up. High crescent lunge. Sink back down, stretching out that right leg. Beautiful, pivot that back foot. And come into that warrior two. Again, I'll turn around to face you. Warrior two. Hold here, shoulders back. Reverse your warrior, come back towards that straight leg. Feeling that stretch on the left side. Side angle pose. Come towards that bent leg, reach over your head. Then cartwheel those arms, bring them down, pivot at the feet. So now the hips are facing forward. And this time plant the right hand down by the foot and lift the left hand up. Twisted lunge. Beautiful. Bring that hand back down, pivot the feet forward, and come into that flying pose. Getting that stretch in our right inner thigh. And then straighten out wide-legged forward fold. Find the hands behind your back and let them fall forward. Beautiful. Come back down to that wide-legged forward fold. Walk those hands to square off that left foot. Bring the left foot back, chaturanga down, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Bring those knees down and come into that tabletop position. What I want you to do is come into a puppy pose. This is going to stretch out our chest, and then I'm going to stretch out our shoulders a little bit too. So you're in this tabletop position, and then walk those hands out. So the butt stays up. It's not down by our heels like a regular child's pose. It's lifted puppy pose. Try to bring that chest down to the mat. All right, let's stretch out those shoulders. Bring the left hand through and lay down onto that left shoulder, staying in that puppy pose. Beautiful. Other side, right hand comes through, lay onto that shoulder. Beautiful. Come back into that puppy pose. And then lift back up into that regular tabletop position. Shake those hips side to side. All right, then we're gonna do some exercises to strengthen our back here, and then we'll get into some arms and some glutes, I promise. So, all right, so what I want you to do, it's kind of hard with my space, so I'm sorry. You're gonna extend one leg out, so extend your right leg, and then that left arm is gonna come out to the side. So if I'm facing you, that one leg is out straight, the other arm is out to the side. Now what we're gonna do is bring them both down to touch, but then back up. This is gonna be strengthening our upper back, our lower back, as well as our glutes. So do a few with me here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that left arm down. Keep that right leg out. So if I switch, my right leg is out, and we're going to come into our favorite, the oil riggers. So that's when the elbows stay in to our sides. It's a tricep push-up, but with one leg up. So we come down and then lift back up. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Rock side to side. All right, let's do our other side now. So now that left leg extends. I'm gonna face you. That right arm extends out. They both tap down and then lift up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That right hand comes back down and we go into our oil riggers so that leg stays up. All right, let's do 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, One, nice job. Come back into the child's pose. All right. All right, we're gonna do a few more things for our glutes, and then we'll do a little ab circuit, and then stretch it out. All right, so what I want you to do is you're gonna lift that right leg up and flex that foot out so it's like a platter. And what you're gonna do is lift it up and then bring it into your chest. Lift up and in. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up there and now pulse for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend that leg all the way out, tap it down and lift back up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee, bring it back behind the left, and then have it come and kick out to the side. So if I'm facing you, that right knee comes back behind and then kicks out to the side. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Whew. You should be feeling it in that buoy. All right, let's switch to the other side now. So now I'm gonna move on to my left side. We'll do the opposite of whatever one you started. So remember, we flex that foot, keep that leg bent. We kick up and then bring it into the chest for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, do little pulses for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the leg out, point the toes, bring it down to touch, lift back up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay on that with that left leg up, bring it back behind the right, and then kick out to the side, opposite side. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Come back into that child's pose. Awesome job, you guys. Come back into that downward facing dog. Walk out those feet, stretching out those hamstrings. We did a lot with them today. And then walk those feet to meet your hands, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, reach up. Widen that stance and come into that yoga squat. So our knees come out to the side, our heels are up. Elbows on the insides of your knees and just rock back and forth side to side. I got you for a little bit longer. We're gonna do a little ab circuit. While you're in this position, or if you wanna get water or anything, I'm gonna explain to you what we're gonna be doing. All right, so we're gonna do 3 circuits of the same 3 sets of moves. So we're gonna be focusing on our upper abs, our lower abs, and our obliques. So the first one is gonna be a single leg drop, one side and then the other. And we're gonna do 8. And then we're gonna keep those legs up and do crunches and just do 8. That's gonna be working our upper abs. The other one is the lower abs. And then we're gonna do penguin taps to tackle our obliques. All right, and that'll just also be 8 as well, each side, left, right, 1, left, right, 2. And then we're gonna do that 2 more times. And then You'll be done. We'll stretch and you'll be good to go. All right, so get your last sip of water. When you're ready, come down onto your back. Slowly come down. And then I want you to support that lower back. So create a diamond with your hand and bring it underneath your glutes right there. Keep those legs straight up. My head is going to be down on the mat. It's going to be hard for you to see because of the angle of the camera, so I'm sorry. But you're going to come down, hands behind your glutes. You're going to drop one leg down and then the other one. All right, each side will count as 1, and we're going to do 8. All right, you ready? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those legs up. Bring the hands behind your head, and let's do 8 crunches. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those feet down to the mat. Penguin taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No breaks. Back to the top. Leg drops. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those legs up. Hands behind your head. 8 crunches. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those feet down. Penguin taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last round. Giving me your all. All right, you ready? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those legs up, hands behind your head. Last time doing crunches. 8, 7, 6. Come on, let's go. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one with those obliques. Let's go. Penguin taps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Whew. Bring those knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Whew. Awesome job, you guys. All right, I want you to quickly roll over onto your stomach. Let's stretch out those abs. Come down onto the mat, hands towards your armpits, and lift up into a cobra. Gonna full stretch of our abs here. It feels so good. Maybe you can dip one hip, look over the shoulder. Dip the other hip, look over the shoulder. Beautiful job. Come into that child's pose. Walk out those hands towards the left side of your mat, stretching out our left oblique there. Whew. Feels good. Walk those hands back to the center. And then walk them over to the left. Back to the center. Take a moment here just to surrender onto your mat. Beautiful. And then let's curve that spine, come back into that cow and then into that child's pose flow, going back and forth. Beautiful. Come into that child's pose. And slowly walk those hands back up. Beautiful. I want you to stretch out the arms a little bit more here. Here, one second. Awesome. All right. So stay in that seated position. I want you to extend the arms out, then bring the right over the left, and pull that arm. Make sure to relax the shoulder. Beautiful, and then take that same arm, bring it back behind your back. Beautiful, release, stretch out. Now bring the left over. Relax that shoulder. Bring that hand over the head. Stretching out the tricep. Awesome. Roll out the head in one direction. And then the other direction. Beautiful. Take that right arm, grab the left ear, pull it over towards that right shoulder. Stretching out the left side, take a deep breath in. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Release the head. Other side, left arm reaches for the right ear. Pulling it over to the left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Come back to the neutral head. Bring those shoulders back. And then forward. Alright, let's finish up with 3 deep breaths. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out. Breathe in, reach. On this exhale, let everything out. Bring your hands to heart center. I know this is a stressful time right before finals. You're getting all of your papers done and your projects, and you're just so looking forward to break. I just encourage you to push through. You're almost there. Just remember to take these moments to give your mind and your body a break. It will help your success tremendously, I promise. All right, bring those hands in between your eyebrows. The joy and the love in me is thankful for the joy and the love in you. We bow down humbly and say namaste. Thank you guys so much for your practice today. Good luck with finals. I believe I have one more class on Tuesday, and then that'll be it. So I hope to see you there, and I hope you have a great night. Bye.